So welcome, everyone. We are going to officially get started. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony. We have 3 chapters participating tonight. University of Hartford, Indiana State University, and Samford University. So welcome to everyone. If your family is here too, welcome to everyone. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in the Rochester, New York area where I am right now. And co-facilitating with me tonight is Deborah Manzanares. So you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Deborah Manzanares, and I'm the faculty advisor at Baylor University. And I'm also vice president for finance and long-range planning on the National Council. And I welcome all of you.
Great. I do see Adam Silver's here. So if there are any advisors, welcome to chapter advisors. And if you wanted to say a few words later, you are more than welcome to say hello if you'd like. And if there's any chapter officers or advisors here, let me know at some point. Okay, so tonight's ceremony, if you're curious, I always put the start and end time in the invitation just so you know it does not last that long or more than 30 minutes. So we'll be about 20 to 30 minutes tonight. We are going to go through the script and process of inducting all our new members, and you're going to see your name on the screen in a bit. Then we're going to watch a brief video from our National Council Board of Directors welcoming all new members. I'm going to spend just a minute talking about the member benefits at the national level. I have some information shared from our chapters participating tonight. Some information about how you'll get your certificate and PIN. So we'll have some chapter specific information and then we'll close it up. And that is our ceremony today. Okay, so we're going to get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required of Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization and to ask them to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our names stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our 3 colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So we ask that you stay muted. If everybody could mute your microphones or your microphones. But wherever you are, you can repeat the pledge, which I will read right now. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so we are now going to share the names of every student who's being inducted into our 3 chapters. And if you are here, we ask that you type in the chat box the words "I accept" when you see your name.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 29th of March, 2022. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your own dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations. Woohoo. Oh. Okay, as I mentioned, we're going to watch a little brief video.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in 2 buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least 2 audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay, thank you to the National Council for that welcome. And so while I'm here screen sharing on a website, before we go back to the PowerPoint, as I mentioned, I'm going to just mention a few of the many benefits at the national level, and then we'll talk specific about your chapter. But there's a lot of information on our website. I just wanted to point it out. We're at nationalald.org, nationalald.org. So check it out. There's a lot there. I won't, there's too much to review right now, but I always like to point out at least 3 things that would be some of our main signature programs that I would encourage you to pursue or look into. So one is our scholarship program. We get lots of questions about scholarships. We offer 3 main scholarships, 2 for undergraduate. One of them is study abroad. And then our graduate fellowships, you may or may not be thinking about graduate school right now, but just know that you can apply for a graduate fellowship through ALD really forever, for the rest of your life, because you're a member for life. So even if you don't go to grad school right out of undergrad, 5 years later, 2 years later, 10 years later, you can come back and apply for graduate fellowships. I always like to point out this external scholarships link that lists a lot of other scholarships, not ALD related, that are always looking for high achieving students. So check that out. A unique program just for ALD members is our Perks program. So feel free to sign up for it. You do need to opt in or register for it, and then you'll get an email with instructions on how to access it. It's an app on your phone or web-based, but it is hundreds of thousands of discounts and perks, from restaurant and pizza and food and movie tickets, oil changes, health and wellness rewards, all sorts of things. that you can check out. So that again comes with your membership. You do need to register for it. It's /ALD perks. And then the other thing is our leadership development program. So you may not be thinking about it right now, or maybe have the time right now, but just know this is available to you also forever, although we may enhance it in the next couple of years, but for at least a few years, it will be like this, which is our online leadership development program. It's a series of 12 courses that you can take, self-paced, all online, all really great topics, important topics for you to develop leadership and career readiness skills. And you can pick 10 out of the 12. And if you complete 10 out of the 12, you'll be ALD Leads certified and you'll get a certificate. Each course is probably going to take you 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes to complete. So it doesn't take that long. Okay, benefits. The other thing I wanted to mention is we're at National ALD online, so check us out. In fact, 19 minutes ago, there was a post we just posted on Instagram welcoming you to ALD and naming all 3 of your chapters. So head on over to Instagram to check that out and hopefully engage with it. If you can, give us a follow and like it. We're on YouTube with a lot of leadership development content. So just check us out at National ALD. Okay, so this next part, you might want to take a screenshot of the next couple screens, just depending on your chapter specific information. So because we're online with the ceremony, like normally you'd be in person, and I know, you know, last couple of years, a lot of things have been online. So you do get a certificate and a pin that has been shipped to the campus. And so some of you might want to just pay attention to that screen. So for Hartford, Adam, I don't know if anybody wants to say anything here, feel free, but there's going to be an event where they'll have some food. It'll be fun. You'll meet each other and meet the officers and get your certificate and pin at that event. Indiana, sounds like, oh, I think Indiana, you're all together right now. So I forgot you were doing a watch party. Hey. So if you're all together, you're probably getting your certificates right now. If you're watching this recording later tonight or tomorrow, you can contact, hopefully you'll get an email or some communication for how you can pick up your certificate if you couldn't make that watch party. And Samford is also going to have a gathering later in the semester. So that is how you'll get your material. Oh, sorry about that. No, you can, Adam. I'm sorry. I had that turned off for some reason, but I have allowed you to unmute if you want, but camera is okay now too.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Hi.
Hi, congratulations, everybody. Just for the University of Hartford, we hope to have a small welcome event with last year's class, welcoming this year's class. And we'll distribute everything's right there. Pins, certificates, and talk about electing officers and hopefully get that squared away before the fall semester. So I look forward to seeing you all there.
Great. Good. Yeah, glad you could turn the camera on and say hello. Nice to see you in person. Samford sent me some special information. So if you're here from Samford, the next 2 slides you can take a screenshot of if you'd like. They are going to do, like we said earlier, a Cords and Cookies event. So you guys get a cord, not only cookies and certificates and pins, but an honor cord, which is really cool. That's ours right there. With our colors, which you learned about in the ceremony today. And you may end up with, by the time you graduate, with multiple cords if you join other organizations. And then they have goodie bags. They're going to do some fun activities and service projects. And the main thing is, if you do need to reach anyone at Samford, it's success@samford.edu. And you'll get an email with more information. Deb, you want to talk a little bit about just generally the types of activities that chapters engage in, and then we'll wrap it up.
What I wanted to mention was you can be involved in a number of ways. You can be an officer, would be one main way. You could also be on a team for a particular event, or you could be one of those people that work behind the scenes. All types of help are welcomed. There are many wonderful friendships and experiences that await you as you share your talents with others. Whatever we possess doubles in value when we have the opportunity of sharing it with others. Alpha Lambda Delta provides students with many opportunities to do just that. You are already building your legacy at your university. And so what we want you to do is join in, get to meet a great group of students, and become even more of a leader than you are now. We here at Baylor have many different types of activities, social and mainly service. So join in and take part, and you'll see how much you enjoy it. There is an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. We are making this journey today together, so join right in, and congratulations.
Nice, thanks, Deb. Somebody asked me for the Indiana. So take a screenshot if you're here from Indiana and not at the, I think they're doing a watch party. So Michelle, if you got that, and I'll hang out at the end. But here's the slides again. This is being recorded, and I'll have it up on YouTube tonight and send you all a link as well. Okay, so that concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Students, families, advisors, student officers. Deborah, thank you for your help this evening. That does conclude our ceremony. Congratulations to everyone. Thanks for being here.